Okay. So I am just getting some basic things down. Just working on this show file. Not the one that I was working on in the other live stream video, but just a separate one which I've been working on lately, just because it's got a bit of circle truss in it. Because I kind of want to see what I can do with that. Yeah, I kind of can't remember exactly where I was with what I wanted to be doing. Oh, no, that's it, I remember. So I was going to play around with making this execute page 1, making these buttons be the play and the pause buttons for my little wing here. Because I've never actually done it before, so I wonder if this might be good, because normally I keep the play and pause for having Q stacks all over these and going through those Q stacks, but yeah, I thought I'd just try something a bit different, see how that goes. So I think there's somewhere in the setup window, I just need to move some windows around so I can see what's going on. Oh my god. Okay, so I think where would it be? Playback? Maybe, there he goes. Yeah, playback, go, pause, uses exact grid 1. So I set that to yes. Maybe I have to deactivate these. E4, E14. Do you have to set it? Why have they lost their names? Yes. So if we go to that exec grid, what if I press that button? Still runs that effect. Play is activating those. Is there something in the Q stack? I'm gonna go on help. Playback, go, help. Unable to find. Okay, great. That's good. I'm just going to put some stuff in and see what happens. Let's work with the beams. Beams, white. A shutter strobe. So let's make a fast one. I'm just gonna put this in this palette. And a slow one. There we go. Put that there. Shutter opens and strobe slow. fast. So now if I go strobe slow, record, go to my exact grid, put that there. If I clear out, remember to put it back. Okay, so that activates it. So that, okay. So okay, this could be good. Maybe I will change to doing this. Especially with a PC wing, because this will give me 20 buttons, which is pretty nice. And I can still do tap to time, because I have tap to time set as being holding S and pressing play. Strobe. So I like to, instead of having a Q to stop them strobing, I'm thinking from when I've pushed it and released it, a lot of people have a Q which is just shutter open. But I'm not huge. I do that sometimes, but I don't especially like it because it's kind of messy. You've got to remember to turn it on, which isn't that hard to do, but it feels messy. So I like to instead record a shutter open in that queue so it makes it a queue stack. If we just set this to beam, strobe, slow. Oh, screwed that up. Beam, strobe, slow. Oh, it's run out of characters. Oh well, that makes sense still. So if I view item, set to queue timing, I should name these just for a bit of organisation. Slow strobe, strobe off. Go to options, activate release, and set release to reset first step, and set it to execute the last step as well. So when it releases, it will execute the last step, which is strobe off, and when it releases, it will also make sure it goes back to the first step, so when I activate again, it just strobes instead of just does nothing. So now, if I hit that button, oh, I'm not cleared. Hit the button, we're strobing. No button, we're not strobing. The other thing you can do, I've never done it, is in Programmer, unused channels return to defaults. You can set that to all. But then you've got anything which isn't active moves your lights back. Which sucks. I don't like it. So I'm going to put that back on. We're going to move everything back to ACL fans. Do I have any? These are my circle truss positions. So just if you want to see, straight, flower, octagon, in and out, all out, X, which is kind of Xy, and then up and down. Let's keep it on that for now. We're looking at, oh yeah, this is another annoying thing. It's the damn, so these are my washes, R2 washes. They're being told to be these two colours, essentially, which have white channel information in them. Colour palette 28, colour palette 27. So if I go to 28, view palette, they have white information in them. 0% white. That's 0% white, basically. That point before is not enough to make it look that white. So I don't know why. Like, my output has got them. Where is it? Washes. My output, I'm outputting those palettes. Maybe soft C1 and C2 doesn't. So soft C1 and C2 is this palette here. Maybe this is broken. No, it's not. This has white information in it as well. This feels buggy. White information is coming from those two palettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. So that's my other four. Makes no sense. If I were to tell them to be that, now they go to it. That's what they were doing. Let's view this item. This is a Q, which is literally just telling those washes to be that colour. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that Q doesn't include the white information. That's why it's not working. So what do I need to do? If I go include this Q, this is what's in my programmer. So if I just select them all, click that again. Now we've got white, update, done. That should be fixed. So if I now put them all to white, clear. Okay, we fixed it. That was a stupid mistake. Don't know how that happened though. So beam strobe. Why? Oh, because I don't have my beams on. Beam strobe slow. Let's make beam strobe fast. So this is for all beams. Because I've got beams, no circle, beams in the circle. We will go strobe fast, exec, record that, and we will go shutter open, record that, clear, let's set that, oh no, we've done that, set, beam, strobe, fast. Q timing, options, yes, yes, fast strobe, no strobe, good. This could be quite good actually. I wonder, is there a way to make it only be on for a few playbacks instead of them all? Is there something in playback options? It would be anywhere if it would be in buttons. Oh yeah, you can have it, you can individually do it. Go uses exec grid 1, pause uses exec grid 1. Is pretty good. I should really start using this maybe a bit more often. More buttons. More buttons. Okay, well that's for beam. Why is the name on this disappeared? That's really strange. Let's record BMFL. Huh, so I've recorded some BMFL stuff in there already. Strobe slow, strobe fast, and exact record, strobe fast, and shutter open, record there, UIM timing, last step, resets to first, Q timing, resets to first, executes last. I'm just gonna call this BMFL strobe slow. Oops. Oh god. BMFL strobe fast. God, still got 16 buttons to go. Let's do the same for the washes. Wash. I think I want a slow and a fast, or do I want a random strobe? Meh. Let's have visualizers are never great for getting an idea of strobes. What's the fastest this goes? Pretty fast. Let's go with that. Strobe fast. Please. And we'll go with that for strobe slow. Maybe a bit faster. Record. Strobe slow. Yes. And then what have we got for a random pulse? Never used the pulses. Ooh, there's a random and a random too. WYSIWYG is saying random 2 is a pulse. A pulse on. So what are the pulses? That's a pulse off. Huh. Don't know what round 2 is. I'm gonna go with that for my random. Looks pretty random strobe to me. Random strobe. And then we've got our zooms there. Just checking my other palettes. I've got my zones. Wash zones, because these are R2 washes, they have zone control. Never actually used the zone control in real life though. They've always just been on. I think because I've always used them as face light and not eye candy light. Let's go back to open. What do we have in our programmer? Just strobe. Yeah, that's good. So let's go slow, record there, strobe fast, record there, and shutter open, record, shutter open, record, clear, view, resets to first, executes last, Q timing, executes last, resets to first, Q timing, set, wash, strobe, slow, wash, strobe, fast. It's a good thing beam, spot, or in this case BMFL, and wash all have 4 letters. And then LEDs, atom for atomics, blend for blind. I don't know why I think the name of this playback is missing because it had a image on it. I think that's why it doesn't work. Anyway, let's test this. Yep. Oh wow, and the play and pause buttons light up. Oh, that's good. So when I release that top one, it says shutter open because it's executing the last step, but that one's still active, so it keeps that going. That is good. Okay, I've got to think of some other interesting things to start putting on these other what's that? 14 bits. I do have to kind of... I'm wondering if I should start using this as my generic show file, because I am doing a fair bit in it. I'm kind of beginning to lay things out the way I might want them laid out. I'm pretty happy with this kind of color picker, or don't want to call it a color picker, but this color area I've made. The cool thing about it, put some lights on. The cool thing about it is that not only can you pick the colors of the individual lights like that, so beams yellow, so beams blue, circle beams blue. Oh, I've turned the circle beams off. Circle beams blue, circle beams red, all BMFL blue, circle BMFL yellow, and wash hot pink. Ugh, that's a horrible colour mix. Ugh, ugly. But then I also created this, so this palette on the end is like a mixture of colours, so your beams can be half one colour, half the other by clicking this palette, and this gets its colour information from these 2 rows. So this is picking the 2 colours that you want this to be, so I can make everything red and yellow. So this palette is now red and yellow, so beams red yellow, circle beams red yellow, everything red and yellow, and now everything is red and yellow, as opposed to doing something a bit more boring where you might do beams and spots red and yellow. I mean, that looks good, but you run out of, it starts to get boring. This looks good because you can now, if I take out everything apart from beams, I'm just left with red. But if I have everything red and yellow, take it out, then I've got red and yellow beams still. So I've still got that nice colour going on. As opposed to something like that. Both are cool. It just gives you a bit more options. And you get some cool stuff going on, as opposed to having like 10 rows of this, where each one is half your beams for one row, half the beams for the other row. This way, it's a lot more compact and quick, I would hope. What does it look like if you're all CTO and CTB? Oh, that is a strong look. That is a strong look. Man, that colour, yo. Put these BMFLs in a nice circle prism. Oh, yeah. That is mighty fine. If I tell everything to move as well. Oh my lord. Everything apart from that internal circle. That looks pretty fine. I'm not sure why, but when I've got my X fade set to be Q stack 3. My Q stack 3 I've set to be an all move Speedmaster. If I view it, go to options. Q stack is a Speedmaster. It's referencing group 7, which is every moving light. And it's at 0, but my lights, they still move. You can see them moving. I wonder if X fade just doesn't go to 0 or something. It's really bizarre. Maybe if I were to put it on another fader, what would that look like? Can I copy U to here? And if I activate U, no, they're still moving. Why is that? Is there a setting that I don't know about? Or maybe that's just what it does. Oh, I could have swore it doesn't do that though. Let's remove you. Actually, just out of interest. Yeah, this is Q stack 3. Oh, if I remove that, is it going to remove it entirely? Oh, because I do have it assigned to X fade. Playback active. Oh, if I release. So it's not active there, but I am controlling it from the X fade. Can I remove it and it won't delete? Yes, that's good. Okay, so it's removed it from the fader. But yes, thank you. I don't want it to be removed completely because that would be annoying. So yeah, I don't know why. Maybe there's something in the manual that would help me out there. And it's the same with size, so I've got Grandmaster set as my size. But if I fade out, if I bring the size right down, and then release that movement, you see they slightly move. They're just slightly moving. It's not quite 0. And that's them not quite not moving either, which is really annoying. Why does Speedmaster not go to 0? I think it's manual time. Let's go help. Search speed master. Oh great, text not found. MagicQ manual. Search speed master. Spell it right. Oh. Oh, is there not like an index? Oh, I'm gonna quickly jump on a web page. Excuse me while I do some interneting. MagicQ. Manual speed master. This might be in chapter 16. Play fader control? Manual control, rate, submaster. This is looking promising. Why can't it just search through the whole manual? Chamsys. MagicQ manual. Let's do this the proper way. Just waiting for this PDF document to load. In the meantime, I'm going to keep searching. How do I go to home? I don't think this PDF is loading. Quick start, patching, intensity, controlling attributes, could be in there. No, I don't think it will be. Palettes, nope. Effects engine, nope. Programmer, outputs, editing cues, cue stacks. I feel like it's going to be in cue stacks. Tracking. Q only. Oh, I feel like it's not going to be in Q stacks. Q stack macros. Time code. Damn it. Damn it. Playback. Q stack options. Here we go. Buttons. Function. Q stack is Speedmaster. Okay, excuse me while I read. We've heard this song just now.
If you won't leave me, then I won't go. And if you can't see me, guess I'm a shadow. If I say sorry, would you let go? It's the only thing we know. If you don't need me, say it ain't so. And if you won't leave me, who will I follow? If I say sorry, would you come home? It's the only thing we know. If you won't leave me, then I won't go. And if you don't leave me, who will I follow?
When the fader is at 100%, then the effect size is as programmed. As the fader is lowered, then the effect size is reduced until it reaches zero size at 0%. for Speedmaster. Oh, someone's done a copy and paste there. Yeah, that's literally a copy and paste. When the fader's 100. A particular channel can only be controlled from one effect Speedmaster. Normally when this setting is set to yes, the setting Q stack as an intensity master should be set to no. It is possible to have both size and speed master. I feel like this is a bug, because this fader is at 0 and everything's moving. Look at all my values changing. I think this deserves a test. Let's save this. Let's start a new show. Normal. The visualizer is going to be useless here. Let's patch some random lights. Choose head. Let's go to live. We'll go Roby. Actually, let's just go whatever. No, I found it. Roby. Pointy. Mode 1. Patch it. Let's go 8 of those. No, don't bother by that. Okay. So we've got pointies. Okay. Oh no, we need the visualizer, don't we? So we can see what's happening. Not necessarily. We could just do it with the outputs window. Pointy. Let's add a quick movement position. Circle. Look at the fizz spazzing out of that. Circle. Yep, that'll do. Record that. There. Clear. Ooh, we got a circle happening. Look at those lovely pan and tilt values changing. Back to 0. Nothing. Okay, now let's set a master for it. This is a... not intensity. This is a speed master. Yes. Let's activate it. So this is at full speed. This is at 0 speed. Huh. Interesting. They aren't moving. At all. So why is it? What if? Don't release it at 0. What if I have this on the crossfade? Is my crossfader set up to be... no, crossfade Q stack 3. Let's move this here. We will activate it. Full size. I mean speed, full speed, 0 speed. No values changing. And what if I have a size master set up as well? Options, size, what if I set that size master to be on the Grandmaster, just like normal. This is my pointy on. This is my size master. So I've got size master and speed master and pointy on. Let's get rid of that. I think I've done this right. So Speedmaster is working. Size Master is not quite working. Oh god. That's weird. Oh, because I've not Q stack 1. Stack store. It's active. Okay. Now it's not at 0. When I bring that right down, I bet they'll move. Damn. They're not changing. But my size master doesn't work properly. Bug. Doesn't like it. Why do they move? Boring. Let's load my show back up. Circle, truss, stage. Come on, visualizer. Be happy. What? Why are these not activating? What's going on? We'll move on. Things work. Things don't work. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Dumbass. Circle straight. Let's put a nice colour in. And a nice position in. I mean, it's arguable that it's a nice position. Let's also put BMFLs in beam. Everyone loves beam. Linear prism. Beam. Linear prism. Let's watch that prism spin, yo. Ooh. Do love a good prism spin. You know what else is cool? Prism flips. I mean, the more cool one, global tap to time, works. Oh, I'm on tap to time selected. Global tap. really need to sort out how am I going to do my positions. Really not a clue. How should I do my positions? How's my plan looking? I should really put this on a layout. I gotta change this to be this. This should be layout 2. Layout 3 should be my outputs window. Oh shit, I'm doing the wrong program, as usual. I should set this to be activate release. Probably about the same. I like 0.25. I mean, that looks pretty cool. That combo doesn't look as good as that one. Amber and yellow looks pretty nice. With those beams on white. Looking nice. That normal blue colour looks pretty awful. It still moves. I don't understand why. That's what I need. I need some dimmer chasers. I think I'm going to put this on my layout 4 button. Because I do own an extra wing, meaning that this row should be my extra wing buttons, and this row will be my extra wing faders. So I think I'm going to move my main faders. I think I'm going to move prism spin here. Gobo rotate. Prism flips. Prism flips can be a button, really. Doesn't have to be a fader. 3 coal soft effects. That should be a fader, because that looks so nice when you bring that in. And then fade it out. It looks so good. Blinds I'm going to keep there. So I got BMF prism spin. Oh wait, what? I got 2 beam. Oh, beam. Oh god, I'm going crazy. Beam prism spin. BMF prism spin. There's no point in having beam gobo rotate, even though I'm pretty sure they can do it. Yeah, but there's no point. No one's going to see that. Oh, that does look like a really solid mix of colour, doesn't it? Look at that golden colour. So prism flips can be an execute page thing. Oh, you can't move stuff to an execute page, you gotta copy it, which is really annoying. Prism flips. I will copy you. Let's just go here. And then I will remove you from here. Yes. Oh yeah, my media page is empty. Oh, let's delete these because they look awful. Find them in system, media. Let's just press enter all of that. Set that to none. And that to none. Maybe set those to yes. Done. Media window, back to normal. Wash all zones. Wash wide. Wash small. Open GoPro. I really hope I've got my priorities right for those BMFLs. It seems to work quite nicely. The only thing I'm not such a fan of is that when you select a gobo, and say you've got a spot on, and then you click beam, you'd have to deselect that gobo to open. But I don't think that's that bad. And the only other thing, what was it? It was something to do with the prism and the zoom. I can't remember. That looks pretty good. I almost feel like I want to do a snapshot. Nah. Let's do something with these blinds. Actually, I was going to do dimmer chase. What else have I got here? So So I've got, let's move this over here. Oh, come on, like I wanted to activate it. So normally I would have atomics here as well. Can you set a blank thing? No. That'd be good if you could. Maybe I'll just patch some. Fuck it. If this is going to be something that is going to be a regular show file for me, may as well patch some atomics. I've not put my LEDs in yet either. Oh well, choose head. Where are we? Where's Martin? Right there. What are the LED 3000s? What? You can't put... Why can't you select 14 channel mode? It says it right there. 14 chan, 3 and 4. It doesn't come up. That's weird. Very weird. Okay. I'm gonna put some Stormies in instead. It's good to put those in because if you're morphing, you'd rather have that in there than not. So let's go up folder, clay, packy. Then we want, oh, it's not in here. It doesn't have Stormy CC. It's got normal Stormy. Why doesn't it have Stormy CC? That's dumb. Clay. Stormy CC. Obviously go highest channel. Let's just put 4 in, because we don't need that many. And I'm going to set these as grey. Or white. Yeah, I like white. That makes sense to me. Oh. 5, 3, 1, 6. Cancel that then. We'll go with those. Do we have those selected? Yes, we do. Let's create a group. Stormy CC. And go next to blinders. Huh. It didn't make my palettes. Wonderful. I haven't got just white. That's weird of me. I'm going to make a just white palette, which is just the white LED, just white. Shift set, click. That's dumb. Why does it do that? just white, black, stormy. Let's make our colours. So we want no red, no green, no blue, whole load of white, no red, no green, no blue, just white. Is there anything else? Nope. Just white. And then everything. Normal white. This bottom half is my CMY/RGB colours. Top half is colour wheel colours. Let's make those whites can disappear forever now, pretty much. Let's make it an amber. Probably something like that. Great, now I gotta do a conversion in my head. This is about 90. Oh, I didn't record the red. Oh, dumb. Red. Yellow. Supposedly all of that. I never do the halfway between those because it looks awful. I've only just come around to making sea green a part of my act, so to speak. Cyan. Cyan in the Stormy does not look anything like cyan, if I remember correctly. The blue is way off. 1, 2, 8. Light blue. That's normal blue. Dark blue. UV. Make a magenta. And a hot pink. Something like that. We'll make a black as well, because black is sometimes useful. Record. Black. And I'm gonna just have a ballpark at CTO. And sometimes that ish. If I put that right there. And about that much in there. CTO. Make CTB about the opposite. Yeah. CTB, and pink can be full red with like half green, half blue. Very roughly. These would all get updated on the site. Pink. Now let's unlink these. Unlink. Next. Unlink. I know you can do unlink all, but I'm not going to because I don't want to unlink a particular palette. Black. Just white. Yeah, soft C1 and C2. I do not want to unlink. If I remember right, Stormies suck in Chamsys Viz, but they don't suck in WYSIWYG. But I'm still going to put them in the Chamsys Viz anyway, because that's what you do. Patch, view Viz, insert selected, woo, there they are. Now I'm going to go view Viz, so I can see Well, there's a lot going on. Let's take those out. Welcome to my rig. Let's just put them along the top. Oh, they'll fit nicely between those strobes. So I think those strobes are at, I mean those blinders are at minus 28 feet-ish, which is what, minus 8 meters. So if I go, that's 8 meters, 4 meters, so that's 6. So if I go minus 6, 3, 6, that's going to be spread out pretty much just how I want it, I think. I'm just going to select some blinders so I know where I'm going. Selected heads. Oh, don't forget to attach these. Top truss. So we want 12.8. Minus 7.7. Minus 70. I think that's that done, pretty much. Let's locate them, see what happens. Hey, they turn on. Beam. They really don't like to strobe. Clear. Oh no, they did go off. Alright, let's see if a WYSIWYG has strobing stuff. Welcome to my WYSIWYG. Okay, let's search for Stormy. Pretty sure. Yep, here we go. Zoom out of that. So we went right in between. That's at 14 and 28. So we want to go at 21. Okay, front chord. 21. This is at 7. That's going at 7. 21. And we want to tilt them way down. Something like, well, let's put them the same as those blinds. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Now to patch them. Where did we patch them? God, this is a good song. So 3498. What's that? 478. Probably nothing. 3498. I need to change that to B mode. Options. Extended. Let's do the clever way. Out, enter, please. Stormy. Options. Extended. So we're at 5271 and up. Universe 5. 271. 286. 301. Alright, that should be it. Come on, live. So, if I then... Come on. Oh, that's because Shift is selected. Chamsys has got this annoying bug where if you have Shift selected while leaving the screen, or Alt, say if you'd Alt tab out, then it thinks you've got Alt held down. You need to push the buttons again. It's really annoying. So Stormy's locate. Are we on? Red, green, blue, white. Why are we no strobing? We are connected. Our universes are attached. So we do have lights happening. On. Maybe it's because it did that thing where it flashes once. Yeah. I think I need to stop them moving. It's murdering. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was just murdering my frame rate. Oh, come on. Play it 1. So I've got my colors. So let's put them on a fader. Stormies. I'm going to remove this, see if I can fix this, because all I need to do is do blinders up. Record there. There we go. Blinders. Blinders, Stormies. Strobe with black. Wow, it just goes from 0 to 100. Oh, let's make some palettes. Right, open. Shutter open. Let's make that strobe slow. This can be strobe fast. Why have they not put a random in? I guess it's just being a more of a generic strobe. I could put my own random in. Nah. I wonder if maybe there's a manual for it. Maybe. Stormy CC manual. Maybe Chamsys doesn't have a full personality for it. It would not be the first time. Okay, scrolling. Oh, let's let you be able to see this as well. I have a feeling I'm not going to find it. Oh no, wait, here it is. Oh, this is actually pretty interesting. So where is my 15 channel mode? Technical data. 9 channel list. That's for a 6 channel. Or is that saying channels 1 to 6? Oh no, here we go. 1 beat. No, I don't want that. Well, it's probably the same. Duration, intensity, rate. Light off. Is that what Chamsys has got? Yeah, fair dues. What do they have for duration? Buggeroo. Could at least put those details in. 2.5 millisecond, or like, what's that? What's 2.5 milliseconds in hertz? 400 hertz, I think. Yeah, that would be pretty nice to see. Oh, and then, because there's that table in there, you could get it bang on like 20 hertz. 20 hertz, so it would be 19. No, this is wrong. I want rate. Time, flashes per second. Frequency. Okay. Not 400, 40. 40? I like 10 flashes per second. Blah, 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 blah. Boring. Let's go back to this. It stopped strobing. He got bored of strobing. Stormy white. It really doesn't like it. Oh, well, no, it's because so if I rank up duration. Where would I put it? I do quite like to have it there. It's nice to have the duration, or at least the rate, next to it. I'm going to record a rate in anyway. Stormy beam rate fastest. And we'll put it back to slowest. We want this to control the LTP channels. Yes. So now yeah, strobing. Strobe rate. just going to put an activate release on this just to make it look good. It will have pretty much no input on the actual output because they don't really care. If anything, it will kind of improve it, give it more of a tail off. So normally my rate would just be left somewhere in there. And then when you're doing a build up, you can go ooh, and then drop in all your lights on a chase and moving. I'm gonna move these cells out of the way. Move those up there. Ooh, live stream stats. How boring. Is there anything else nice I want to do? Or I could set this cull tag to be like as it was before. This can be white. This can also be white. My beams are yellow. My spots are red. And my washes are... No, my spots are blue. My washes are red. And this can be none, I guess, because it's a mixture of two. It's good fun.